Hey, Berks County, lots of times people will ask us, can you sell a house with a renter in it? And there's a lot of different reasons that people looking to sell their house in Berks County, Pennsylvania, have a house with a renter in it. My name's April Crosley. I work with Berks County house buyers. We've been buying houses for cash for over 12 years in Berks County, Pennsylvania. And our goal is to provide you with options for selling. So when we come out and meet with you for a free, no obligation consultation, we always tell you what you can sell your house for cash on the market, as well as what you can list it for on the market with a real estate agent. So we give you a cash offer and a list price with a real estate agent. So we give you both. We're all about options. We are not a fit for everybody. With that said, we talk to a lot of people that own houses in Berks County that have renters in them, someone renting the house. A lot of times, people that own the house and have renters in them, they're not landlords. For example, we own a whole bunch of rental properties in Berks County, Pennsylvania. I have numerous renters in those properties. They're spread out all over. I'm used to having renters. A lot of sellers that I talk to of homes in Berks County have houses that have a renter in them, that they either inherited the house with the renter in it in Berks County, or they acquired the house and decided to not live in it, and they kind of became an accidental landlord. So they decided, instead of selling my house, I'm going to put a renter in it and see how that goes. It usually doesn't go well. A couple tips for you if you're thinking about putting a renter in a house in Berks County, Pennsylvania. Never rent to family or friends. Never. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that go wrong. Never. And always have a lease in place in a house in Berks County in Pennsylvania so that you don't have a squatter situation. And never let a renter live somewhere for a certain amount of decreased rent, thinking they're going to fix up the property while they live there. They rarely to never actually fix up the property. So all you're doing is pushing the sale of the property down the road, because they either do more damage than they do fixing, or they just never fix up the stuff that they promised to fix up in the house. So the question is, can you sell a house that has a renter in it? Or do you have to get that renter out first? What if you have someone that's a squatter? Can you sell that house if the renter's not paying and is behind on rent? Who would buy something like that? We do at Berks County House Buyers. Those are the types of houses that we buy cash in Berks County, Pennsylvania. We have experience with renters because we have a whole bunch of renters. So if you have someone renting one of your houses and they're not paying rent, or it's just time to sell, we will take over the lease when we purchase that house from you, and we will work with the renter. Sometimes we buy the house and they're not paying the current owner of the house in Berks County. And as soon as we buy it and put them under our lease, they start paying. So sometimes the renter just has an issue with the person that owns the property. We've seen that a few times. Sometimes the renter is just extremely difficult and they don't want anyone to walk through the property. As a landlord or as a homeowner in Berks County, it's important that you're getting in there and seeing your property. You own that property, not the renter. But a lot of times renters think that they own it and they don't want anyone to walk through. We will walk through the property one time. That's it. We don't need to take anyone else through. We walk through one time and we will buy the property from you, and we will take care of the renter in the property. If you have a home in Berks County, Pennsylvania, and it has a renter in place, you can sell the house. We buy a lot of houses cash in Berks County, Pennsylvania that have renters in place, whether the renter is paying or not paying, whether the renter takes care of the property or does not take care of the property. We will buy the house cash either way. If you guys are looking for a free, no obligation consultation to sell your house in Berks County, Pennsylvania with a renter in place, give us a call at 610-816-6205 or check out our website, berks610.com.